If you find yourself stressing of not having a girlfriend, this video is the right one for you. I'm going to help you realize why you shouldn't stress in the first place and how to overcome any anxiety, any worry, because having worry, guys, is only going to shorten your life. All right, but first things first, it's your brother elexcels. Excels is the game. Excels is my name. And make sure you guys go ahead, excel today, hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you wish to support me. There is no need to worry. You not having a girlfriend is not the end of the world. So I want you to analyze why you're stressing in the first place. Let's tackle that problem first. You're probably stressing because of social ramifications. You have people telling you, oh, it's time for you to get a girlfriend. Maybe your family, your mom, your dad, they're telling you they want grandkids. Maybe your friends are telling you, hey, you've been single for so long, or maybe it's time to get back on that horse and, have a girlfriend again. That you should. Now, there's nothing wrong with having a girlfriend. I don't want to downplay that if you truly want one. But sometimes, most guys aren't even ready for a girlfriend. And I want you to really ask yourself that. Are you ready to have a girlfriend? Because having a girlfriend is more than just smashing, kissing, all the physical stuff. You get to see each other. Guys, I don't even know if you realize, but when you date a girl, there's this thing called the puppy dog phase, right? Puppy love, where everything's all good. The honeymoon phase, everything's all good. It's warm, it's cuddly. You guys are smashing all the time. It's passionate. But usually after 6 months to a year, you actually get to really start to really meet a person and know a person. And having a girlfriend can be very taxing on your life. I'm not saying every girl, but most girls, especially modern women, can be very taxing on your life. Are you really ready for that? Ask yourself, are you ready to provide for a girlfriend? Because this is a responsibility. Having a partner, a wife, that's a responsibility. Going out and thinking you can do whatever you want, you are a man, you have that ability, but, if you really want to be a good partner, if you want to go down that route, and I'm assuming you probably do, maybe you don't, but maybe you do. If you do, it can be taxing. You need to be there for her. You need to provide for her emotionally. She needs a shoulder to cry on sometimes. She needs a guy to vent to her problems. You have to be that guy. You have to be there mentally for her. You got to be her rock when she's going through problems. You stand your ground. And that could be stressful in itself. You got to be there financially. I'm not saying be out here simping for girls and just give them money just because she asked for it. But I am saying, women, your partner respects you when you're able to provide for her. And I want you to be in that state where she's respecting you, because when she respects you, she admires you. And when she admires you, she falls in love with you. And I want her to be in love with you guys. I don't want her not being in love with you, because that just leads to bad things like cheating and all that other bad stuff. But back to the message. If you are stressing, you shouldn't, because this is a perfect time in your life where you're single. Being single, most guys think it's a bad thing because you've been out of the game for so long, or like I said, social ramifications. But being single as a man is actually a blessing in disguise, because this is the time in your life where you have no distractions now. You have to go all in into becoming the best version of yourself. No time to sit around. God, if you want to travel the world, for example, you can do that. You have nothing holding you back. If you want to start a business, you have nothing holding you back. You don't have to spend your money on dates. You don't have to spend your money on, whatever, or whatever it takes to be a good boyfriend. You don't have to do that. You can go all in. There's no distractions. Okay, a girl's not blowing up your phone. A girl's not, waiting for you to get in bed with her and you got to watch Netflix and get to eating ice cream and simping and being lazy and not actually getting towards your goals. This is a perfect time. I'm not saying having a girlfriend's a bad thing, but I am saying being single, it can be a great thing as well. You have to enjoy it. You have to love it. Okay? Being single, what it really does to you is it forces you to be alone. I get it, single. But what does that mean to be alone? You have no distractions. You are able to go all in who you want to be. If you want to be successful, I believe there's no excuse. If you're a single man, there is no excuse why you shouldn't be successful. There is no excuse why your life shouldn't be improving, because You have all this time. We all have the same 24 hours. You can bust your ass, man. You can get out there, hit the books, start a business, not even start a business, but just go all in what you love to do. And you can monetize from that. Do little things, monetize from gaming, monetize from your artwork, monetize from videos, or monetize from, selling things. You can do whatever. There is nothing holding you back. You need to see this as a good thing. Being alone is going to force you to fall in love with yourself. This is the time when you discover what the hell you want to do. You discover who the hell are you as a person. When you're in a relationship, do you even know what you want with your life? Do you even know where you want it to go? Because most of the time, you're using the time when you're in a relationship to please your girlfriend. Like, oh, how can I make her happy? Oh, maybe I can plan out this date, and maybe she'll like me because I did all this for her, and it'll keep her happy in the relationship. I'd rather have a girl be infatuated with who you are as a man because you worked your ass off. You became something. Because girls fall in love with you when they admire you, when they respect you. Be someone worth of respect, worth of admiration. Okay, don't boss up just for a girl, but you have to really boss up for you. Love what you do. And the thing is, let's say you get out of a relationship too. Most of the time you want a girlfriend because you're so comfortable dating a girl, having consistent sex, talking to someone, texting someone consistently. It's a nice thing. I won't lie to you. Having a girl, it's a great thing. But being alone, it forces you to really dial in. Guys, right before the lockdowns happened, right? I was in a relationship. Then the lockdowns happened. And right before that happened, we broke up. Me and my girlfriend at the time, we broke up. And at the time, I thought it was a bad thing because, now I had to really social isolate. I had to only go to work. I had to stand feet away from people, a lot of feet, however many feet it was. And I had to do all that stuff. And then at first it makes you sad because you're like, damn, I miss talking to someone. I miss talking to people. But I'm kind of glad that happened because it really made me dial in with who I had to be, who I wanted to be, what I wanted to do. There was a lot of nights where, you spend by yourself and you're thinking, what the hell am I going to do? Like, I don't want to have this certain path of lifestyle. I don't want this trajectory to head in this path. I want it to go up here. I don't want it to be stagnated. I want it to go all the way up here. So it really made me dial in. You need to see the benefits of being single, of being alone. There's a difference between being alone and being lonely. Don't be lonely, okay? It's okay to be alone, but actually enjoy being alone. Enjoy this time locking in with yourself because now you're really bossing up. You're really doing things that you thought you wouldn't ever do when you were in a relationship because you never had the time to really think about it, dial down, read books, watch more self-improvement videos. You were always out with your girl. But like I said, dating a girl is not a bad thing. Don't make it seem like a bad thing. You're able to date. I want you to date when you're ready in every aspect. Like, okay, I bossed up my life to here. I'm able to do this. I'm not going to get my mind corrupted because I have a girlfriend. I'm not going to, start simping because I have a girlfriend. You're ready then. I want you to be in a ready position. That way, a girl can actually admire and respect you and look up to you, and you can lead her, and you can actually be in the masculine role because you've bossed your life up, you've improved in every way, and now she admires that about you. Because women, they're always going to want a finished man, a finished product, a man who she doesn't have to improve. You've improved yourself, now she's in love with you. Now you can teach her things and all this other good stuff. Okay? It's going to force you to fall in love with yourself. It's going to force you to really dial in. Okay? There's no need to stress. This is the time to level up. Do things. And most guys get sad and depressed because, they don't really use the time to level up. They don't really use the time to do something or follow a path they're really passionate about. That's why most people get upset and depressed because they live their life unfulfilled. Okay, most people live their life for the weekend. Oh, I'm telling you right now, if you always think about the weekend as the most exciting part of your life, you will never be happy because you only have one day out of the week where you're just like, oh, I'm the happiest because I'm able to drink and maybe do other things. But, you should be happy every day because every day you should be bossing up, leveling up. in every way, shape, or form. Your life is only headed in the positive direction. That is why you shouldn't stress. These girls are not going anywhere, okay? Most guys fail to realize that. You're a king. Matter of fact, when you level the hell up, girls are gonna come after you. That's how it works, okay? Everyone's gonna chase a king. A king ain't gonna chase other, people below him. Nah, he got important things he needs to do. He needs to run things. He needs to guide the kingdom. He needs to build up the kingdom brick by brick. Don't stress about that. Girls are not going nowhere. There's always going to be girls at the bar. At any weekend, I guarantee you go out any Saturday night, there's going to be a shit ton of girls there. You go out any Friday night, there's going to be girls there. Downtown in your city, a club, at the beach, wherever, anywhere, guys, they're going to be out. Girls are always going to be out there. Don't stress about that. What you should stress about is why the hell you're not leveling up right now. Use this time to really level up. Ask yourself, what I really want you to take from this video is I want you to really ask yourself, what do I love to do? If you are alone, if you are single, what do you want to do? What makes you happy? What makes you happy besides being in a relationship? And really do that. Follow that path. Even if it doesn't make you money, but it makes you happy, do it. Because your happiness is going to make you confident. It's going to make your life fulfilled. You won't feel the stress of not having a girlfriend. And girls don't want to date a stressed guy. They want a guy who's happy, who's confident, who's enjoying life. Because they want to be with a guy who's enjoying his own life so they can enjoy it with him. Because girls will always become a part of your life. Okay? You don't want to become a hers. You don't want to, take up on her goals and dreams. No, she wants to help you reach yours. Girls are supposed to help you become the best version of yourself. It shouldn't be taxing. Okay, most of the time, relationships, they're taxing because guys aren't even ready. You're not even ready most of the time. Maybe she's hurting you financially, or maybe she's mentally draining you. If you have a girlfriend and she's doing that, get rid of her right away. You should be, no relationship's perfect, but you should be happy most of the time. And that is why you really shouldn't stress not having a girlfriend. Okay, if people are telling you need a girlfriend, who the hell cares what they think? This is your life. Enjoy it for what it is. Tomorrow's not promised. Start being happy today. Do things that's going to bring you joy today. If you made it this far in my video, make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. Follow my Instagram and my Twitter down below. I appreciate every single one of you guys. It's your brother L. Excels. Excels is the game. Excels is my name. And make sure you guys go ahead and excel today.